everyone. Coming to you today on this April 1st, 2014, from a different scene, a little bit different scenery. This is my office. Right next door is Robert's. We're going to talk to you today about how to take a proper eye picture with your cell phone. We have a number of people that are calling in and getting either phone consultations or Skype consultations, and it's always very important for us to have pictures of your eyes if possible, because they do tell a really good picture of what's going on, even just as much so as your health questionnaire and even in tests and things like that that you may bring in to us. There are three very important things to remember when you're taking a picture. You want to get as up close as possible without it being blurry. You want to be able to see the fibers of the eyes. That's the most important thing, because that does tell pictures of what's going on inside your body. And you want as little glare as possible. So today we're going to kind of walk you through a step-by-step, and if you're taking it with your cell phone. A lot of people do that. And so Megan has consented to be our guinea pig today. So we're going to switch over here to Megan, and we're going to take some eye photos and kind of do a little step-by-step for you to walk you through it, so that you don't have to waste your time trying to send in 3 and 4 different pictures that may not be what we can see or what we're looking for. So we're going to swing over to Megan. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to have as little light as possible. So if you've got a lot of lamps going on, you want the less glare, the better. So you don't want to be in a room that there's windows with light outside shining in. I would go into a dark room, have one maybe overhead light on, not a lot of lamps. And make sure you don't have windows that are shining in glare or mirrors that may be reflecting things. And then you're going to enlarge or go as focus in. Zoom. Zoom. We're going to zoom in on the eye. And you're going to want 2 people to do this. It's going to be easier because most people don't have enough hands to do it properly otherwise. The best thing to do is have a pen light. A flashlight may be a little bit too much glare. It can be used, but if you have a pen light, that's going to be best. Your eye is rounded. You're going to want to not shine in straight from the side or even straight on. Your corneas will let you know if you do that one. You're going to kind of come in at an angle. This actually will help raise things so that it gives you that 3-dimensional look. While she's holding her eye open and shining the flashlight in, I'm actually going to come in through the side. Can we lift a little higher on the eyelash or the eyelid? I'm going to come in from the side. I'm going to get as close up as I can. And then I'm going to see how that turned out. Now, that may not look the best, but you can always enlarge it to look at different areas. That did turn out a little blurry, so I'm going to actually go back and we're going to try one more. And you have to find the eye. There it is. Your pupil is huge from playing with that flashlight. It's a little better. At least we can use that. We can use it. So we're going to go off to the left eye now. And we're going to try doing this one more time. And remember, your light is going to come in kind of at an angle. Can you lift your lid just a little more? You want to make sure that the lid is not drooping down in front of the picture. Take one more. You can kind of see it's got a little more fibers. These are not going to be pictures that are as good as taking from like an iridology camera, but it's something that Robert and I can at least work with when looking at things. If we're not quite sure what's going on with the thyroid, we can look at the eyes and get an idea. If you've got a history of heart issues, but you're not exactly showing some signs, we can take a look at the heart area to see what's going on there. It just gives us a really good picture of, let me show you one more picture. If somebody comes in and they're not real sure, you know, what they're doing and how their body is, take a look at this person's, the kidney and the adrenal area. Right there tells a picture all in itself of what's going on and why all of this lymph stagnation is happening. So you can see this person is a smoker. He smokes cigars, and he says that he doesn't inhale, but you can see, look at in the lung and the bronchial areas, how much lung work that he has to do. There's more going on than just the fact of that. He hasn't been doing it too long. He likes an occasional cigar, but I'm trying to talk him out of that. So, but you can see a lot of things that are going on in a person's body, and that's why eye pictures are so important. And that's why if you've only got available for you a camera to do it yourself, it can be done, but there's a lot of people get frustrated because they look off to the side. You want to make sure that that eye is nice and wide open, and that your eyelid is not drooping, and that you've got a full picture of the whole thing around it. Especially, you know, like up at the top and stuff here, that's important too. There's a lot of stuff going on in that nervous system up there that we need to be able to see. And you can also see a little bit if someone's got cholesterol plaquing going on and things like that. So the whole of the eye is very important to have that taken. I hope this helps. You're going to be working with Megan a lot and getting her eye photos, and Jen B. So this will just hopefully clear some things up before you actually come into your appointment. So have a wonderful day, and happy April Fool's Day.